The Honourable Walter Scott, first Premier of the province of Saskatchewan, said, "Prince Albert is destined to be one of the greatest commercial centres on the American continent." A century ago, the City Fathers of Prince Albert said, "You sacrifice nothing when you come here. There is the keenest joys of living." Some will say, yes, that is an idealistic notion of a different era, and look what happened. Yes, look what happened. We will not downplay the hardships of a city having to pay off a debt that threatened to bankrupt it, but did not. They paid it off in the 60s. Yes, we will acknowledge the hardships of a city that has had to struggle to find its way. Yes, we know there are challenges in the current era, but there is so much more. We are a resilient, determined people, and we are a constituency ready to take the lead. The Saskatchewan Party Northcote is a vibrant gathering ground, rich with people, voices, and ideas. This gathering ground, a microcosm of Saskatchewan, have shown ourselves, the city, this province, and the nation that the power of one is valuable, that the power of one with a positive attitude can, will, and does create a better future for each of us, for our children's children, and for generations to come. Once, our most precious resource, Mr. Speaker, our people and our positive attitude was set free to move ahead. Our community, our Prince Albert Northcote decided we are leaders and we will continue to be a leader ready to take our place in Saskatchewan, a leader ready to be part of the new Saskatchewan. As an exciting, vibrant gathering ground of people, voices, and ideas, we are ready, willing, and able to take our attitude, our enthusiasm, and our richest resource, our people. People in innovation, people in sense of community, people in our voice, people and our ideas, to take all of this to make the tomorrow of Northcote better than the today of Northcote. Mr. Speaker, I want to share with you and the people of this province how our community has taken the lead. I will keep this short, Mr. Speaker, to just 3 examples that highlight how our richest resource, our people, have moved ahead and are continuing to move ahead. Mr. Speaker, if I heard it once, I heard it 1,000 times. The people of Northcote want a safer community. Well, Mr. Speaker, we have the Community Mobilization Partnership, the first of its kind in all of Canada. This Community Mobilization Partnership, a result of innovation and new ideas, is leveraging the strong sense of community our Northcote has. This partnership did not wait. Rather, this partnership took that sense of optimism, that sense that we are ready, willing, and able to make the tomorrow of Northcote better than the today of Northcote, and created a new way of making our community safer. This community mobilization partnership is getting at the root causes of crime and helping to prevent so many young people from going down a dangerous path of crime. It is helping our youth to be part of a thriving, safe community we all so much want. This government, the government of Saskatchewan, heard the voice of our community and are now supporting this highly successful Prince Albert Community Mobilization Partnership with additional funding. Mr. Speaker, if I heard it once, I heard it many times. We need jobs and a strong economy. Well, Mr. Speaker, the people of Northcote and indeed Saskatchewan thank this government for creating a business-friendly climate. Business creates jobs, jobs that help people enjoy life and to raise a family right here in the best place in all of Canada. Absolutely. It is only since this government was mandated in 2007 to lead this province into a better future that the largest forest business in Saskatchewan decided to create a dissolving pulp mill right in Prince Albert, Northcote. This mill and Prince Albert Pulp Inc. is creating the core for an industry that utilizes one of our largest renewable resources, Saskatchewan's forest. There are hundreds of millions of dollars worth of assets being recommissioned by thousands of hours of work by hundreds of people, so that wood fibre can be dissolved to create rayon, a fibre that is highly valued in Asian countries. Prince Albert Pulp Inc. will also use the waste wood to create clean biomass energy to operate their facility. Any excess energy will be purchased by SaskPower. Mr. Speaker, the startup of this facility will support the hub needed to kickstart our forest industry in the central and eastern parts of our province. This hub will create jobs and strengthen our economy. Hear, hear, hear. Mr. Speaker, another thing I heard many times on the doorsteps is that people want something to do. Well, Mr. Speaker, this government, the government of Saskatchewan, has recognized that culture and business go hand in hand. People want to live, work and raise a family in a place that is vibrant, rich with culture, rich with things to do, rich with creativity and beauty. The Arts Vest program is an innovative program in which public, private and culture organizations partner in ways that benefits cultural institutions and the community, that partners in ways to create beauty and an active community. After all, when we think of places to visit, we think of beautiful historical buildings and streetscapes, and we think of going somewhere that has something to do. Mr. Speaker, when Arts Vest launched in Prince Albert, Northcote in the E.A. Rawlinson Centre, which is one of our beautiful buildings, has a very relaxing and peaceful view of the riverbank. This launch was the first province-wide launch under this program. In this way, Mr. Speaker, we will grow our creative sector and make Saskatchewan even stronger. Hear, hear. And that is what, Mr. Speaker, makes me so proud of Prince Albert Northcote. And that is why I think that Prince Albert Northcote is the best constituency in all of Saskatchewan. And that is how I know we are going to make the tomorrow of Northcote better than the today of Northcote. Mr. Speaker, I do not support the amendment to the throne speech, and, Mr. Speaker, I support the motion to move the throne speech. Thank you. Thank you. Well done. Thank you.